I would also think too that as much agriculture as we used to have, there's a lot of irrigation going on, but maybe it's just different.
It's flood irrigating. So
it's just
in the ground.
Yeah.
Sprinkler throws it up in the air.
Yeah, that's got to be, more trees, definitely,
Yeah.
more grass. That makes sense.
I don't know. That's
'Cause
just
the
what I
swamp
read. I know
coolers
nothing.
Don't work
No, they're
anymore.
horrible. And you think back, this is personal pet peeve.
Okay.
I have been showing houses to people that are looking in the $800,000 to $1 million range.
Mm-hmm.
And the number of evaporative coolers in that price range it's insane. Why would you, and these are houses that were built in 2003, 2005 with an evaporative cooler.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it's mind numbing.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to convert a house like that because especially if you've got a 2-story or a 2-story with a basement, what a nightmare. Because you've got to do duct work and everything else. And how are you going to get the duct work to all of the different rooms when you've got floors stacked?
Yeah, it's insane. I remember, well, it's funny because Danielle and I last year were kind of, I don't know, entertaining the idea of maybe looking for a place. And if it does not have forced air, AC, then we're not doing it.
No, and that is the way it is for so many people. It's a flat out deal killer.
Yeah.
If you spend $10,000-$15,000 to put central air in your house is probably worth $25,000 more. I mean,
wow,
that is one of those things that it absolutely pays off.
So if someone was flipping houses, is that a good investment to try to do?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it is pricey, but
it's pricey, but I'm telling you, there are lots of people that I work with that when they're looking at the listings that come through, they will not even look at one that has evaporative cooling. Won't even look at it.
Wow. So.
And I would be the same way.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and I know that we could convert it, but
yeah.
I just know, what a pain to do that.
Yeah. You want it done.
Yeah.
You don't want to live there without it. Period.
No, it's really good until it gets to 30% humidity out and then it's worthless.
Yeah. My sister's house has evaporative coolers and I just don't know how they do it.
How do you survive?
No,
we're
it's
so
just
spoiled.
muggy and yeah, we are.
First world problems,
we
right?
Are. Yeah, absolutely.
I bet if you were to go to Uganda and do you want an evaporative cooler? They'd be like, yes, please.
Yes, please.
And we're like, no evaporative cooling.
I know that is true, but it gets hard for me to sleep. I mean, it comes with all its problems. But so a lot of the people that are coming into Grand Junction moving wise, a lot of them are from California and those types of areas. They have central air in California, don't they? Mm-hmm. That's just kind of the standard there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really know of any place that outside of Arizona maybe and New Mexico that evaporative cooling is just a thing. Yeah. Most places, you talk to them about a swamp cooler and they're like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Oh.
Why would I want that in my house?
Right. Except for this little dot of Grand Junction here in Colorado.
Right. Here's a fun fact. When I moved over the Denver area, we lived in a townhouse there that had no air conditioning.
At all.
And I was like, does it get that hot here? And they're like, oh no, it doesn't normally get above 85, 90. They lied.
Yeah.
Liars.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get to nearly as hot as it does here.
Yeah.
It may get to 95 a few days during the summer, but it really does stay considerably cooler there.
But if you don't, if you have a house that has a lot of windows, you got to get that air moving. At least get it moving. Otherwise, it's just gonna be so hot.
We lived in that house for one summer because I was like, I'm moving. I cannot. I'm dying. And it was no joke. 92 degrees inside the house.
Oh.
With all the windows, I would open them all up at night to try to get the air moving or whatever. And I'm like, it's just moving hot air around. It's not doing anything.
I think at night my house is 64 degrees.
Yeah. I think Michael has ours 66. And I'm like, it's so cold.
But I don't know. I just can't do it. It has to be cold at night. Super cold at night.